The next lesson is unit number 2 polynomials is multiplying polynomials. We spent the last 3 lessons looking at exponents and the rules of exponents. Now we're actually going to be applying them over the next couple of lessons. We are going to be multiplying polynomials. So before we multiply them, we need to know what a polynomial is. So a polynomial is a monomial, which is one term. We spent some time a few lessons back going over that, so that's one term. It can be a binomial. A binomial is 2 terms. Or a trinomial, which is 3 terms. Those are the 3 that we're going to be focusing on: a monomial, a binomial, and a trinomial. 1 term, 2 terms, 3 terms. Today we're going to be focusing on multiplying a monomial to a binomial or a trinomial. So let's take a look at example. Well, the directions will say simplify. Number 1, I've got x times 4x squared minus 3x plus 4. So my monomial is the x, that's the 1 term, and then I've got a trinomial, which is 4x squared minus 3x plus 4. I'm going to take this monomial and multiply. We're actually distributing. We're used to distributing just a number, but in the advanced part of Algebra 2, we are multiplying a variable, or the combination, or the product of a number and a variable. So x times 4x squared, I'm going to add the exponents. The rule is when the bases are the same, add the exponents. Now I've got a coefficient of 4 here. The coefficient here, you don't see a number, but there really is a number. It's a 1. 1 times 4 is 4. X to the first, x squared, add those up. X cubed minus 1 times 3 is 3. I've got x to the first, add those exponents, x squared, and then x times 4 gives us 4x. I should have checked at the beginning, but I'll check now to make sure there are no like terms, which they are not. I've got x cubed, x squared, and x. I know I'm finished when I don't have any like terms after I multiply. You're always looking for those like terms. Number 2, I've got 2a times 3a squared plus 4a minus 1. So 2a times 3a squared plus 4a minus 1. I'm going to take this 2a, and I'm going to multiply through. 2 times 3 is 6. I'm going to add the exponents. 1 plus 2, that's giving us 3. We'll make that a cubed. 6a cubed. 2 times 4 is 8. And then I have 1. I'm doing a times a, so that's 1 plus 1. That's giving us a squared. And then 2a times a negative 1 is a negative 2a. So 6a cubed plus 8a squared minus 2a. I don't have any like terms, so I know I'm done. Number 3. I've got negative 3x squared times 6x plus 5. So this one is a monomial times, the first couple were a monomial times a trinomial. This is a monomial times a binomial. I've got 2 terms. Let's multiply through here. Negative 3 times 6 is negative 18. I've got x squared and x. That becomes x cubed. And then I've got negative 3 times 5, which is negative 15. And then I don't have an x here, so this is just going to stay x squared. So I have negative 18 x cubed negative 18 x cubed minus 15 x squared. All right, we're going to do one more problem. Number 4. I have negative 3a squared b cubed times 5a minus 2b squared plus ab. So this time I've got two variables that I'm distributing. Doesn't matter if there's 1, 2, 3. You have to remember the rule. When the bases are the same, add the exponents. Negative 3 times 5 is negative 15. I've got 2 a's here, 1 a here, so that's giving us 3. So that's a cubed. Now I don't have a b here, but I've got a b cubed. You still need to write that b cubed. Negative 3 times negative 2, that's going to give us a positive 6. I don't have any a here, so I'm going to bring down that a squared, b cubed times b squared. Add those exponents, that's giving us b to the 5th. And then negative 3 times 1 is a negative 3. I've got 2 a's here, 1 a here, 2 plus 1, that's giving us 3. And then I've got 3 b's here, 1 b here, that's giving us b to the 4th. So negative 15 a cubed b cubed plus 6a squared b to the 5th minus 3a cubed b to the 4th.